Hello, everybody. Welcome back here to the Wine with Jimmy channel. Delighted that you are, of course, on board for this wonderful series on the Canary Islands. So this is a 7-part thriller, and we are on part 4 here, looking at the key black grape variety, Listan Negro. So we're going to go through the key things about this, where it came from, what it's like in terms of grape growing, and of course the style it produces. If you do have any comments, questions, please do get in touch. You can comment on this video below. Maybe you love Listan Negro. Maybe you don't understand it. Maybe you want to try more. Have you been to the Canary Islands? Please do get in touch. Make sure you click like and subscribe. Okay, let's rock and roll looking at this really important grape variety. So we know that this is from the Canary Islands. It is now known that this variety, Listan Negro, is a crossing between Listan Blanco and Negramol, which we find, of course, quite commonly on Tenerife. So we can reason that it may have originated hundreds of years ago on the north face of Tenerife, around areas like Garrechico and Puerto de la Cruz. So yes, very much from the area. So yes, native, and there's your crossing again. It is the most planted black grape variety. So this is nice and easy to remember. Key white grape variety, most planted, Listan Blanco, and then Listan Negro is the key black grape variety. Probably a good idea to say why. Well, its bunches are exceptionally huge. Look at that picture, for example. Up to 1 kilo each bunch. They are the biggest and heaviest grape bunches of all the Canarian varieties at harvest time. Fundamental reason why it's been so successful across the islands. It's also notably disease and pest resistant or tolerant. So therefore, it's consistent, reliable as a variety. So in addition, it has the ability to exhibit the terroir, so the different soils and climatic conditions across the islands, and it is today found planted at a broad range of altitudes across the archipelago. A trademark of the variety is the ability to transmit the strong character of local terroir. Of course, here, the volcanic soils with that kind of reduction, salinity, and also that kind of savory herbal note that one finds in Listan Negro. It also responds most appealingly to semi-carbonic maceration, making beautifully light, fragrant, fruity wines with soft tannins, typically first started around Tacoronte Alentejo, so kind of in the northeast, north of Santa Cruz, quite famous in that area. And sometimes that method can actually even lead to hints of things like bubblegum and banana, like you would expect in something like a generic Beaujolais. It also has the ability to age quite nicely. Now, these wines, as mentioned previously, do have good acidities, often quite a grainy tannin that helps it age. One thing it does have, though, is this savory umami character, which can be quite young. So it can be quite found on quite young wines. So if you like that, of course, that's going to gain more momentum as the years go on, a little bit like an Etna Rosso from Sicilia can have as well. So you'll find them in younger wines and, of course, more so in the older expressions. Here's a nice slide to show you the characters. So light to medium bodied with high acidity and that kind of rustic, earthy, grainy tannin found across the palate. Alcohol's medium to high, typically red fruited like cherry, floral like lavender, violet, spices, dried herbs, and savory elements to it. And also remember, reductive notes can be found here as well. So things like the sulfury, sort of flinty struck match note because of its geology that we find it. I will go through some key producers as we go through the DOs later on in videos 5, 6, and 7. So look out for those. That brings me to the end though. Yeah, next video is about the most concentrated island for viticulture with 5 DOs. That's Tenerife. So please do join me for that. Once again, any comments, questions, or concerns, please do pop it in the comments section below this video. Make sure you click like and click subscribe, as it will be great to hear from you, and you'll keep up to date with everything by doing those 2 simple steps. If you do find yourself in the UK, come and say hello, get in touch and come and see me for a class, a glass, or a bottle. I've been Jimmy Smith. Ciao for now. Goodbye.